We just got brand new tag team championships, and I'll be honest, I got mixed feelings on this one. I don't know if I like them. Kenny, what are your thoughts on these tag team
Whoa,
championships?
whoa, whoa. You can't tell us you got mixed feelings about them and not tell us what you think. I need to know what you think about them before I tell you what I think. So, Brian,
All
what's
right,
going on
man.
with the mixed feelings, buddy?
I don't know, man. I just feel like they look small. They look too round. I don't like the
Mm-hmm,
colors on the gold. The gold with the red is throwing it off. Like, I don't know, man.
mm-hmm,
And some people are on Twitter talking about they love this title. I'll be honest, when the first world title was announced and, the tournament when Seth Rollins won the World Heavyweight Championship, I actually liked that title. And some people
yeah,
disliked
me
it. So
too.
I feel like it's kind of like opposite right now. Like, oh, but yeah, man, I don't know, and I feel like WWE, and obviously this is gonna be part of the new era, so we're gonna have these titles for years to come. But I feel like they gotta stay away from these designs. I'm tired of seeing the same designs for every title. I don't know how, I
Yeah.
don't know how y'all feel about it, but for me, it's like, man, I'm tired of seeing it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know how I feel about these titles. But not going back to you, Kenny. Now that I told you,
Yeah.
sir, let
Yeah,
me let
I
me
just
know.
wanted you to tell us because I kind of felt the same way when I saw him. And you hit a lot of the same points I had.
Yeah,
It does look like the World Heavyweight Championship, but it is more rounded. It's smaller, and the colors. But I understand the red in the middle. I guess these are for the Raw titles, and the SmackDown titles, I assume, will be blue. So taking everything into account, Kiro said something that really resonated with me. He's probably going to say it, but I got to steal it from him. They look better than the old championships.
Yep.
So I'm not complaining.
Oh
When I
yeah.
think about it like that, like these are better than what we had. So you know what? It's fine. I'll accept it. They're the tag team championships, which hasn't had a big impact on the show lately, but being that they said this is the Renaissance era, this is the time for them to get new blood injected. And the Miz said they are going to rejuvenate the tag team division. So this is just step number one. Kiro, what did you think about him?
It's good. It's a step in the right direction, but as you guys pointed out, we're probably gonna have these titles for a while now. At least a couple of years. Like even if Triple H says, "Oh, this is a mistake," he's gonna change them 2, 3 years later, which is a long a time. So get used to them. You know what I mean? Like you said, Kenny. Yeah, they do look way better than the old tag team titles, which look like absolute toys. Red, whatever. You know, the belt part, and then it's not even golden. The title wasn't even golden. I did like the gladiator motifs on those. Like it was cool. Like that's a cool idea. You could really come up with even cooler stuff. But that was about the only thing I liked about the old titles. This is a definite improvement, and like they do very much look like the world heavyweight championship, but at least, like you said, there is a bit of more roundness going on, a bit of a different shape, a bit of a different vibe. At least it's not the exact same,
Mm-hmm.
where back in the day we had the WWE championship and then the Universal Championship, where it's basically just a different color. Here's the WWE
Yeah,
championship but blue.
right.
There you go, have fun with that. So at least there is that, you know what I mean? Like I said, step in the right direction. I would have liked unique designs like when we had in back in the day. Like the European Championship looks completely different than the United States, and then the WWE Championship looked very much different than the World Championship, and like everything looked different, everything looked cool, and like if I was a person who collected titles. Right, I would have liked to buy each one of them individually because they were all different and all cool.
Yeah,
Like that's
right.
where we're supposed to go. But this is again just World Heavyweight Championship. Kind of looks like the worst version of the same championship. And as far as design goes, I've never been a fan of that. I guess like inflated WWE World logo thing in the middle, and I think it kind of messes with the vibe. Um, I always preferred everything is more straight looking in the big gold belts, the WCW belt that looked more, I think, like a championship. Um, Other than that, one worry I have is that what is going to happen on Raw, or not Raw but SmackDown. Are we going to have titles that look like the World Championship again, or
damn right.
the WWE Championship again, and it's like a bit of a different version? That's kind of worrying me right now. Like hopefully we get something different looking, but we got a template. If we look at the um, women's championships, I mean, they seem to be, yeah, if it's a women's championship on Raw, it's gonna be like the world championship. Tag team championship is gonna be like the world championship. So how does the women's championship for SmackDown look? I'm trying to remember. It's the WWE championship, right?
Yeah, I think it's just a
Yeah.
WWE championship, pretty much. Yep, Bailey, she has it. It's just a WWE champion. No, no, it is. Wait a minute. The one on SmackDown is kind of just like the WWE championship, the one that Cody has. So yeah.
So I
I don't know
think
what it is now. Is that the WWE Championship? Is it the Universal Championship? I don't even know what it is.
everything. So my
It's
fear
the
is that
undisputed.
yeah, like we're gonna have that championship smaller, maybe with a different shape, but it's gonna be that like I wouldn't like that, you know what I mean? But it seems like that's where they're gonna go with it.
So Triple H referred to this as the World Tag Team Champions. So do y'all think
Right.
the SmackDowns will be the
Yes.
WWE Tag Team Champions?
100%.
1000%. Yeah.
Yeah, only makes sense. But before we get out of here, Kiddo, you mentioned the European Championship.
Yeah.
If we talk about European Championship, who's the guy that comes to your mind?
Sir William Regal, of course. I
Mm,
mean, you're just
Brian, I
too
know it was
good.
a bit before your time, but what about you?
I don't got no opinion. Not
No opinion?
yeah, yeah.
Say
I'm going
Gunther.
D'Lo
You know when
Brown,
they ask you
baby.
a question and it's like you're like, all right, no, no, yes, N/A. It's just not applicable to me.
Come on, y'all. He's
Come
burying
on.
the European Championship. But I'm going D'Lo Brown. But that's all I got for y'all today. Fellas, y'all got anything else to add about these tag team championships that were just unveiled?
Yeah, step in the right direction.
Step it up, WWE. Step it up.